I guess I better stop the battle theme, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting kind of tired of it anyway, to be honest.
It was actually the sound of these four guards. You can see they're actually a band, um, sort of.
Nice.
Kind of
Uh,
neat.
I can respect that.
in the center, there is a regal-looking demon who comes in the form of a man with a feminine face riding upon a zombified camel.
Is that the big guy in the middle?
Yes.
Doesn't really look like a feminine face or a camel.
Well, I wanted.
Use your
It's a
imagination.
game of the imagination.
I took the
Should've used
It
an
is.
anime
It is.
pog.
I took
I'm
the
just saying, usually pogs kind of come close to the mark, but I'm just not
Here's
seeing
what
this guy.
happened, if you will let me say the words I'm
Oh,
saying.
please continue. I'm sorry.
I wanted a pog that very clearly reads demon and rather typical demon once we get to his characterization. However, I took his name and description from like an actual mythological demon. So that's why
Perhaps-
they don't match up.
Perhaps this pog would work better.
No, it would not, ever.
Perhaps it would suit your needs better.
That's not the feminine
Which
face
pog?
we're looking for. Which do you think?
It was Creased Alphonse is what it was.
God damn it, Greased Alphonse.
Someday we'll find him.
It was me all along.
If you don't want to play, you can just keep slapping pogs down on the NPC's face. I mean, I'll
Hey,
understand.
I haven't put down.
I don't know who put Kensington there. It wasn't actually me, I
Oh,
promise you.
I haven't done any of it. I promise.
So, are you guys going to do anything, or is he going to saunter up and say
Am I
things
still
first?
confused?
Well, I mean, is he gonna
Depends. Do you feel
saying
confused?
something to me?
I feel confused about why I'm suddenly bleeding from the knees. And fist.
I slap Scarlet and yell at her to knock it off.
I
Why?
Snap out of it.
am
Hi.
stepping away
I fall
from
off.
Okay. So yeah, as Bella and Nav probably also at the front line notice first, there is this retinue of a big cheese demon and his entourage, while now that Scarlet and Mint have cleared their heads, they also notice as well, and he's coming towards you.
Uh-oh.
Well, this looks bad.
He's still coming towards you.
I knock an arrow.
And,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm prepared to cast, but perhaps somebody should.
Question, is anybody
hand's
about to
trembling.
say words, or are you waiting for him to?
I want to see what he has to say.
I'm kinda
but
waiting
I'm
Not
ready.
really a
This
diplomatic
very-
character.
Very big person to.
Did you do this? He
Maybe.
points at the dead demons.
Yeah, that was us.
Might have been.
I was sent to find who did this.
Just
Well, here we
They
are.
attacked us first.
Yes.
Look, buddy, we didn't
Yes.
start the problem. We just finished it.
He turns
Oh,
his back
sure.
and beckons you toward him and begins walking toward the casino. You'd better come. You could be
Yeah, okay.
useful.
All right.
That place looks like a horrible.
The guards look to be ready to bring you against your will if you don't.
Nah, we go.
No, I'm interested. Let's go.
Okay.
Hmm.
I should start drawing the place. It's going to be a big square for now.
I can take the.
Are they
use
actually
the
in a
short
band?
walk
'Cause
to
I'm-
catch my breath a little bit.
I'm starting to doubt whether or not they're actually in a band.
They are all carrying various instruments, and they do play them whenever it's time to walk as his
But it's not a
entourage.
fun band, right? They're not called like Hellpocalypse or anything.
No, they're just playing music
Shame.
everywhere he goes.
All right, well, let's follow. I mean, I guess.
Oh,
do we get a-
super quick?
Yeah,
I-
everyone take a full heal up. Everything's healed.
Alright.
Everything's recharged. You have all your...
Oh dang!
If
Whenever
you
I get a full
wish
heal
to
up, I heal myself for several billion health, but it doesn't work. So then I heal myself for like 100 health, and
If-
it does work.
If
Oh, God.
you were hoping to, I don't know, switch classes or anything crazy like that, now might be a good time.
I fucked something up.
You seem to have
sorry.
made a mistake, Scarlet, by changing your HP to 60,000.
Yeah, I gave myself. I will destroy this place with my health bar.
Yeah, it shot off pretty far. That was pretty crazy.
Clobber people with the health bar.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh man, I have spells again.
You always had spells. Okay.
Not really, not this fight.
In and out for.
Wrong click. So, does anyone have any questions for what's going on while I throw out some more NPC pogs?
So this is literally a casino, right? That we're walking into.
It is. What's it called, by the way? Hey guys, what's the hell casino called? Small Rigby worked out so well.
You know what?
Demonic
It's a
casino.
classic. Paris.
Paris.
Paris. It's a classy place.
All right, cool. The casino
I
is
was
named
thinking
Paris.
like
The gold.
the
the
whole
golden
below
cloak.
Rigby Casino.
The what now?
The whole below
Below.
Rigby Casino,
Well, they
but
don't.
not actually.
Rigby's only one of them things that walks over.
Yeah, but I figure like if a hellhole formed underneath like small Rigby like that, then this is like a completely brand new world that just started existing. So I mean,
Actually, yes.
they named themselves by what's around, and that's Rigby,
The golden Rigby.
Golden Rigby. And
This
you've got
world only
Rigby
just
Mart,
existed.
you've got Rigby Center, you've got the old Rigby on the corner. I mean, just
This is a brand new hellhole. This is hot, fresh real estate. Yes.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know how they got this casino.
What are some like seedy casino names? I still like
Well, hold
golden
on.
Rigby.
Were we in the casino, or is this part the casino?
This part
now?
is the casino. Yes, you are pointing.
Okay,
The
so-
inside is the casino. You are
we were
basically in
outside.
the drive up.
Okay,
Within
I
the
imagine
hellhole,
like
but
this-
not within the casino.
I
what if
imagine
we
we like
call it-
landed in the. Hmm?
the box.
Hmm.
Ooh. I don't have a good name for it. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Also, you have to imagine whenever I said, "What if we call it the box?" I did that thing where I put my hands together and kind of like read them outward as I say the box, and kind of like on a marquee, I was doing that.
Oh yeah, I was picturing
Big
it the whole time.
Casino Rigby.
Don't be ridiculous.
Literally skin.
Big
I'm
Rigby.
fine with Paris.
Grand Rigby.
Uh,
Grand Falls
Why
Casino.
the lull?
I like the golden. Or what about the flaming? The
flaming?
Rigby. Flaming
Why are we
Rigby.
sticking to the Rigby name? I was just joking.
Oh, I like it.
The world of Rigby. Rigby land.
okay, so as you enter, right? You enter.
Yeah.
Well, if
I
he
don't really
enters,
want to.
I don't enter before he does. But if he
I go
enters, then I
in.
enter.
Paimon enters, and his guards hold the door for him, and they point you inside. He sits down
okay.
at a long table, and
There's the pug I haven't seen in a long while.
Did you delete your pog? Where'd you go, Margaret?
I'm right here, next to Mint.
Oh, weird. Your pog was like in the interstitial space between the top part of my screen and the bottom part of my screen.
Oh.
Find you.
weird. Okay, so Paimon takes a seat, and you can see that this is an important meeting. He apologizes to Lord Mammon for being late, but there was work to be done. And he gives you a sidelong glance. Okay.
And nothing
And
happens.
you wait for me to keep going. Okay.
No, I want to see what you're doing.
All right.
I
want to see what these ultra demons are up to.
Hello.
Okay, so you can see this guy here. He is also clearly a sort of a big cheese. He's got snake eyes and fangs. He wears torn leather, and he's covered in scars, many of which could be self-inflicted. It's hard to tell. And this one here on the left is a bit strange. It's just, it looks more like a silhouette than a person. Just tall, thin, standing, not sitting, facing away from you so you can't see a face, but even if it was looking your direction, you can tell it would be shrouded in a hood of a cloak, so you wouldn't anyhow. As the shroud, the robe seems to be made of shadow itself. It billows out in clouds down where it meets the ground rather than a hem or anything like that. And of course, go ahead.
I think the guy on the right kind of fits your description of Paimon more than...
You want me to switch him?
Isn't that Ken? I remember that Pog.
Yes, that is the
Kensington's brother.
Kensington's brother's Pog, but now it is Paimon.
This is
Now
a
that's
different
Paimon.
universe.
I was gonna say, because it definitely looked more like your description. Very handsome.
Boop, boop. There we go.
Nice. And then this guy in the background.
Oh, that's the big boss. He's imagine the Cacodemon crossed with a bad guy from Space Jam. Like he's clearly he's a business demon. He's bad news. But he's got a greasy ass suit.
I just picture a Cacodemon with like a tie like clipped to his
He does have
chin.
a tie.
Is it a clip-on tie?
No,
Yeah.
it's
He's still a Cacodemon, like he's just a head floating, but he has a tie clipped to his chin.
It's made of a woven silk, which is formed not from threads, but from the despair of man. Yeah.
Those are very popular this season.
It's got a tie tack, which has a jewel-like object set within it, which radiates power. And now they're about to have a conference. What you get from it is that Mammon is in charge of quite a bit in the abyss and in the goings-on of demons, and he's looking to expand, which is why he erupted this hellhole here. And
Typical.
but he's a busy man and is going to promote one of his lieutenants, Corson, Paimon, or Bodis, to run the show here. And whoever gets the job will be controlling the hellhole, because that's who he will give the, what's it called?
The deed.
Core.
Yes, the core of this hellhole, and
I don't see
he
why we
pats his tie.
should...
You don't see what now?
I don't see why we should tolerate these people just building a hellhole in the middle of the Empire. Just it's a danger to people.
Well, it's one
And
of dozens. I mean, that's
Well, yeah, but
that's what
it's
the
also
Crusaders
right-
is doing.
It's right in the path of the behemoths, and it's already killed one. That's an incredible danger.
You
And
don't
also,
know that Rigby is dead.
there's a lot of economical stuff that relies on the behemoths. Probably it's detrimental to the.
We don't know that Rigby is dead, okay?
Rigby has lost a leg.
I can tell you that Rigby is not dead.
Rigby is not
Yay.
dead.
Rigby will stumble on
He will.
like the brave little
Listen,
guy
listen,
he is.
Will he ever regrow the leg?
No,
Oh.
he will be stumbling into eternity.
Still stumbling.
Will the other behemoths ever take him?
You mean like will he throw
forever
us out of the
shunned
nest?
by the rest.
Will he be invited over for bridge anymore?
No, I mean, like, aren't they all supposed to move at the same pace? What if one of them, like, would they just overtake him? Like,
Maybe. It might.
this is unacceptable.
We
We need to find a
build
way to collapse
the
this
world.
hellhole.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to remove the core from it, that sort of thing might.
That's a great
be fun.
idea.
Yeah.
It's good. That's exactly what we're planning to do.
Don't let them hear that.
And as Mammon has, in the course of explaining why he brought them there, he's indicated that he's very proud of Paimon for being so loyal over the ages, and he hopes to see great things from him, but his mind is not yet made up. And Paimon, now that he's made all the introductions, Paimon gestures to you and says, these were the intruders. I think there's something unique about them. They may be useful. I'm not sure, but there's something special here. That one spit his own blood and destroyed one of the guards out front. Pointing
It's pretty cool.
Wait, I what?
Yeah, they're not lying. You did it.
You did
Okay,
good in
I
that
believe
fight.
tough guy. I don't think you'd lie to
It was
that.
pretty cool, and I really wish I knew how to do it.
It was quite foul, to be honest.
Wouldn't I run out of blood? I sort of like
know.
absentmindedly poke my torso.
Perhaps it was magic blood.
You can, at this statement, you can
blood.
see Bodis, you see Mammon raise his one eyebrow. This is apparently somewhat out of character for Paimon, and Bodis just cracks out with a cackle. And you're gonna react to that, maybe?
What's the
Say,
joke?
what's yeah.
He was
I don't know,
laughing at this
He-
foolish.
He
meme.
turns around. He had an idea for the first. I've known this guy forever, and he's never had an idea before. He doesn't know what to do with you guys.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of blood.
Corson turns and looks at you. You see that your guess was right. There is no visible face. However, there are 3 yellow glowing eyes arranged vertically in a row. That's all you can actually make out as far as features. And no sound is made.
I just picture
Badass.
Slumber
So this is your casino, huh?
Mammon sort of rolls forward in his great throne of skulls. Says, yes, it's quite new and I'm very proud.
Seems pretty good.
Please enjoy. He makes a gesture encompassing the whole floor, and you can see that there are tables of demons and those who cavort with demons, playing games and gambling, though you see no currency that you would recognize exchanging hands. They're all betting things much more valuable than gold. Personal, yeah, you might say.
How did people who cavort with demons get here so fast?
They know where to find us.
The bus from the Empire pulls up, all the retirees.
Yes, all the damned retirees.
Head to the infernal video slots. Then again, is there any other kind?
You see there are betting lines for with different icons' names next to them. You can see bets being taken on who will be the first to openly declare war, on who. You can see bets on who's going to die, who's going to fail in their proposed mission.
Probably
The
betting about
icons?
us.
Actually, yeah.
It sounds like they're what?
Now, if you were to investigate, and maybe you have begun mingling, because, I mean, this is just a business meeting between mobsters, not the most interesting thing in the world. You.
Well, I mean, would it be okay if we just sort of walked past them and checked out the place?
Yeah, casinos are a public place, man. You can do as thou wilt. But yeah, you might find people betting on things like when they'll string up the people who turned off Cathedral by the thumbs and flay them for all eternity.
Understandable.
Wasn't.
Put down $3 on fucking never. I ain't never scared.
So they are betting on icons and various events in the Empire?
You don't think they bet on the football here in Hell.
They play football in Hell? That explains a lot.
No, they don't.
They don't. They have more. They have better things to bet on.
Yeah.
You sure this is Hell then?
Yes. Well, this is a hellhole. This is an aspect of the abyss bubbling up to the surface world to damn you all. And in this case, with greed. That's why it's a casino.
Greed has served me pretty well in the past.
What kind of
Greed is
bets are they
good.
making about the Archmage?
Let's see. The lowest odds, so the most popular line, is that he's entirely senile and making up as he goes along. There are sub-bets as to when people are going to finally figure that out.
Impossible.
I don't know. It sounds kind of sensible to me.
Yeah.
I mean, have you even seen the guy?
Don't think
Magicians cannot
anybody
be
is.
trusted, but I do think the Archmage knows probably what he's doing.
I don't.
He must have at one time.
I don't know the guy.
Like maybe in the 10th age. Now that was an archmage, let me tell you.
And presumably there are many tables of card games.
Yep. They're actually playing games with a unique demon tarot rather than your usual 52 pickup.
They're playing Axis Hold'em.
Yes, they're playing Axis Hold'em. You see,
Strackle.
What?
you see people betting their own limbs, betting years of their life, betting loyalties, and high stakes game are just only souls allowed.
Betting years of their life?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, cash don't play here.
Oh,
What
no.
if it's like a lot of cash?
Then you
Like
leave
a
to buy
whole-
something that's actually valuable.
So shops don't really work the way they normally do here.
No.
We
In
can't
the
just
sense
go
that they don't-
buy. You don't buy a sandwich here. You trade a month of your life for a sandwich.
That would have to be a really good sandwich. A month is kind of a lot. That's an expensive sandwich place.
What you really want to do is you want to bet a month of your life to get a year of someone else's and then buy sandwiches. That's everyone's plan. It doesn't work out for most anyone. Welcome to a casino.
So, I mean, does anybody else have anything they want to do here?
We should steal that thing.
What?
Yeah.
Perhaps it would be easier to.
I mean, like, not immediately, but, you know.
No, not
keep that in
immediately.
mind.
Yeah, maybe like
Stealing, taking things.
maybe earn the trust of these guys or something,
Or several.
or several.
If you
of these
wanted
guys,
to
yeah.
play them against each other to put yourself in an advantageous position, that would be a
if we're
really
going to-
fun thing.
You can't
if
get
we're
to
going to
1
huddle
million
up-
friends without making a few enemies.
It's like I'll say quietly to the rest, since we're like huddling up, like it's not unheard of for people to play sides in hellholes. It's probably one of the few ways there is to actually leave one.
I think we all know about hellholes, Scarlet.
I'm just saying.
Well, I
Also,
mean, we're
Nath
in
is
one.
gone.
Yeah, I mean, I've got first-hand experience now. I think I know.
So this Botus guy
Yeah.
or lady, I don't want to misgender Botus.
I was imagining Botus and Paimon as male demons and Corson as female. But
Okay.
then
Could you even tell with Corson?
she knows.
She knows.
You
He shouldn't change
probably
anything.
wouldn't.
Like, from your description of Corson, I just picture Slender Man, like, completely void of descriptive...
Does knowing the terrifying demon's gender really change your interaction with them?
entirely.
Sorry to hear that.
Because maybe you want... I don't know. I don't have a joke for that.
Well, Bella's really curious what use Paimon has for them, if any, because they were invited in here for a reason, clearly, and after,
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of been neglected.
Okay.
Like, he said,
if
well, that guy
any-
vomited stuff, and now it's kind of, so Bella's curious.
Okay. The meeting is basically let out. They did some business, basically. Paimon are all the five of you the ones waiting for the meeting to let out, or is he's just going to be talking to Bella?
I'm going to be talking to him, too.
Okay.
I'm paying
I
attention.
was planning on actually talking to Botus.
Okay. Well,
Everybody should
let's handle
split up a
Paimon
bit.
first, and then
Yeah.
we'll have the Botus talk. All right. Paimon is going to come over, and he's going to... Your question was what he was doing with you?
Yeah, like what the purpose of this was.
Okay. Well, we heard the sound of the battle and figured that it might be, I don't know, Crusader folks. So I was sent to check it out, make sure nobody got in that was going to do us no wrong. And but then I saw that maybe this was my chance. Like you heard Botus. He's right. I'm loyal. I do what I'm told, and I do it well. I do, but I never took initiative. I think the boss. I think I got this, but I just got to prove to the boss that I can make things happen. I don't just. I got to show him I'm a self-starter, and I thought maybe you guys would give me a leg up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and what
Then
would
what
be in it for
exactly
us?
would it... Yeah.
I'm working on that. It's hard, all right? This is...
I
I
don't
don't
trust
know.
All
this.
right, well,
Not much of a deep thinker.
Paimon, I kind of like you. I think you're all right.
I
You
don't.
got Moxie.
No,
He doesn't have any moxie at all.
He's got literally no
No.
moxie.
He is like completely
Zero
he is
moxie.
fresh
But
out
we
of
can-
moxie.
We can instill moxie into him, and then perhaps one day.
If we Moxify him.
Do you have a moxify ritual, Scarlet?
I have a elixir of Moxie. Of gumption.
Nonetheless, I think that you could prove to be a useful ally down here, Paimon.
Thanks for saying so. Anyhow, I'm running the place tonight. I got one night where it's going to be my show. I got to make sure we turn big profit and there's no trouble. It's all I got to do. If you guys could help me out, man, that'd be solid.
Basically, you want us to help you flip this casino into a profitable business.
It's
venture.
working fine on its
Oh
own.
yeah, I just gotta make sure if we do better than we were doing before, then that'd be great. But just don't lose ground, you know.
Mm-hmm. So let me just get this straight. You and the other two there are competing to take over this place?
Yeah, I've been putting in my dues. Like I say, I do what I'm told. Every job gets done right. And this is finally my chance to move up. You know, we're expanding. Well, I don't know. I'm sure you heard. Demons are moving in a big way upstairs. You know, you gotta stake your claim now because soon, it's all over up there. It's gonna be anarchy, and
I frown deeply.
Even though you're not part of that conversation.
Well, I'm watching
You're
the
just-
conversation.
Wherever Margaret is, she frowns deeply.
I think about lining up a shot. I try and give an assessment of Pylon. How much HP does it look like he has?
Oh, a hell of a lot. He's a
Margaret's like over at the slot machines, and she just like turns around in her chair, frowning deeply.
I haven't statted them up, but I'd say
Margaret
he's,
isn't gambling.
he's something like a large level 7. He's bigger than anything you've seen. Well, I guess not counting Rigby.
Margaret's the type of person who would, like, if she saw somebody else that she knew gambling, she would give them a very long speech about how the odds are always against you and you can basically never get anything out of gambling.
The house always wins.
Yeah.
She would just stand behind you at the slot machine, sighing loudly.
All it'll
For
do is
several-
tear your family apart. Yes.